Was always going to be full of batting with South Africa chasing that ascendancy set by England, and that massive first innings score, 141 rather for 2 is what South Africa started off, but they had Hashim Amla and AB de Villiers at the wicket, and man oh man, there was always going to be some fantastic action. Now, a day of major milestones for both batsmen. Hashim Amla, first of all, not only edging towards another century, but a milestone in terms of the number of test runs he scored, Elviro.
Yeah, it's a great milestone to get to 7,000 test runs. But I mean, to him, it will mean nothing. What it is he knew that today he had to bat the whole day, and he's done that. And I mean, the concentration and dedication and determination to bat the whole day was evident. He came in under pressure, and he's led his team well.
And just like it was on or in England's first innings, it was almost a case like with Johnny Bairstow and Ben Stokes that whatever you can do, I can do better. AB de Villiers, seeing Hashim Amla go to 7,000 runs, he went one better and went to 8,000 test runs today.
Yeah, well, that's why they are South Africa's two leading, premier batsmen, and the partnership today was just another showcase of why they are the two top batsmen in South Africa. They showed the application needed, as far as the situation is concerned, and it's not surprising that he got to 8,000 runs today anyway.
Now, a wicket falling in the day, of course, it had to eventually, but the way that wicket fell, I think AB de Villiers would be kicking himself because it was there to be hit, and he did, but then this happened.
Well, he had a couple of lifelines, and then that was really not a great short ball. AB could have placed it anywhere. Instead, he hit it straight to Jimmy Anderson. He's got good hands, though, and that was the end of him. It was only wicket to fall, though. But largely it was a South African day, a South African batting day.
Now, in context, the innings by Hashim Amla today was an important one, not only in terms of the climate, the match situation, but also all the conversations happening around him in terms of his captaincy and his own personal form, Herschel.
Well, the last 2015 wasn't his greatest, and his poorest one to date. I mean, he's such a class batsman, and when he doesn't have score runs, and we're all surprised how the length of period that has taken him, to eventually score some runs. You wonder what the issue was, but. They say class is permanent, and he showed exactly why his average is 50 in Test cricket today.
And the important thing is he will be there tomorrow.
Well, that's the good thing for South Africa, is that Hashim Amla will still be there. He will feel that he hasn't, it's only half a job done. So it's important that he still builds partnership with, firstly, Faf du Plessis and all the other batters coming in. Remember, the other batters coming in, the young players. So Hashim or Faf will have to stay there with them and try and build a partnership, whether it's 1 session, 2 sessions, and ultimately try and battle the end of tomorrow and making sure South Africa get close to England or match them.
Are we in agreement on the field here in terms of what that mission statement's going to be for or from the Proteas coming in today for?
Well, it's partnerships, pressure, and patience. They're going to have to absorb a little bit of pressure that first hour. Obviously the England bowlers might feel a little bit tired and a bit weary. The forecast for Wednesday is supposed to be rain, but I've got a feeling it might have just come in a day early and maybe get some rain overnight. Who knows, but that first hour tomorrow is going to be quite crucial, like it always is. There might just be a bit more spin on offer tomorrow for the English.
We'll watch that one closely. Now, overhead conditions at the end of day 3, gloomy. Will it be that way tomorrow? Well, a fairly decent forecast high of 27 degrees, but the numbers you need to look at is that 353 for 3. South Africa still trailing by 276 runs. In other words, 76 runs away from avoiding the follow-on, and that will be the mission statement on day 4. That action coming your way at 10, of course, and it's going to be electrifying, as it has been for a full 3 days out here at Newlands. I'm Udo Carlse at Newlands for SABC Sport.